So today we're going to be thinking about this idea of breathing into gratitude. It is important for us that we create space for gratitude in our lives because a lot of science is showing that gratitude can actually change our outlook. There is some evidence that gratitude actually changes the structure of our brain. They're finding that our brain has neuroplasticity, meaning it can change physically. And this is so helpful for us both emotionally and physically as we think about ourselves and our lives. So today's mindfulness moment is designed to help us focus on both acknowledging and appreciating the small wonders and the abundance that we do have in our lives. And as we move into the holiday season, it really is a great time to revisit the notion of thankfulness and gratitude. So that's what we're going to do today together. So I invite you to find a comfortable seated position. Maybe that means your feet are flat on the floor and your hands are resting comfortably in your lap. Your spine is supported perhaps by a pillow or maybe just the back of a chair. Whatever makes you feel comfortable and supported. I invite you to close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so. And if you're not comfortable closing them, just softly gaze off the tip of your nose, trying not to focus too closely on what it is your eyes are falling on. So in this quiet space that you're beginning to create, notice your breath. Breathing in and out, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And as you do that, feel the rise and the fall of your body. And just notice. Just notice how that feels. Just notice that it's happening. Perhaps you even begin to notice the sound of your inhalation and your exhalation. Breathing in and out. Typically, we take the magic of our senses for granted without giving them much thought. Today, we're going to focus on their wonders. These small wonders are our way of interacting with the world around us, making them so important. We're going to give them the credit that they've earned today. So we'll begin by listening to the sounds around us, breathing in and out as you do. Perhaps your house is creaking. Maybe you hear music, either distant or nearby. Maybe you hear a neighbor, cars driving down the road. Perhaps you hear leaves being raked up or blown or crunching underfoot as somebody passes by. Sit with these sounds. What a wonder to observe. Engage quietly without judgment. Just notice. Shifting from our sense of hearing to that of our sense of smell and the strong connection between smell and taste. That is a wonder for sure. Are there any distinct scents near you right now? Maybe you have a warm cup of coffee or a cup of tea nearby. Maybe you're baking something, or you have some sort of candle burning in the background, or even a fire in your fireplace. Even the heat in our homes can sometimes have a unique and distinct smell that represent coziness and home for us. What is it that you do notice? What a gift just to observe without judgment, just taking the time to notice. Remembering to breathe as we go through this mindful meditation of gratitude, being grateful that our bodies are allowing us to breathe in and out. As we meditate together, are you sipping on water or hot tea? Are you experiencing gratitude for the wonder of taste? Let's take a moment and think about that scent. Sometimes it's sweet, sometimes salty, or sour or savory. Maybe it's garden fresh, tomatoes right from the vine. Recall the joy of these experiences. So grateful for the sense of taste. It really does bring us a lot of joy. Feeling gratitude about the small wonders as we shift from the sense of taste to the gift of sight, even if it's somewhat diminished from your childhood bright eyes. Gift of sight brings us light. If your eyes are closed now, what sight can you create in your mind's eye? A joyful experience, a beautiful family member, a loving friend, a view that can't be beat, a sunset, or perhaps you want to gaze out a nearby window and notice the change of season. With this change, our light increases as the leaves fall away. Maybe you see a picture of a family member nearby or a whole group, and it's sitting in your room and you get a chance to gaze at it. What a gift that sight brings you. Find gratitude in that. Is it family or a memory that brings this to you? Relishing our ability to see the world around us. Inhale and exhale. Gratitude of that beautiful sense. The sense of feeling is also a wonder. Consider where you are sitting right now. Is it your favorite chair? Is the fabric on the chair soft or is it bumpy? Is it wool or maybe a velvety, or perhaps it's a cotton? Perhaps the coziness of a blanket draped across your lap is helping to make you feel cozy and experience this mindful moment. Feeling of soft slippers. Notice and observe how these things make you feel. Breathing in and out. So much gratitude for these seemingly small wonders, which allow us to experience the abundance in our lives. The safety and comfort of home, a favorite meal, a laugh with friends, a snuggle with a child, a gentle rock on a screen porch, the smell of pie baking in the oven, the familiar view from a window, or favorite family photo. Noticing and appreciating these smaller wonders help us to find so much gratitude, so much to be thankful for. Creating this space for yourself is a beautiful gift. And while it does not diminish sorrows or aches and pains, it does allow us to find more joy and appreciate what we have, shifting away from focus on that which we miss or that which makes us sad. Gratitude changes us and the way we interact with the world. May you take time to find gratitude in the small wonders and the abundance in your lives. Be well.